good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It's vacation week, and I know I'm hungry, but where do you go? Well, let's swing on over to Joseph's Spaghetti Shed and say good morning to Beth Cartadola. Beth, how are you today?
I'm great, Rob. How are you doing today?
I am doing very well, and I like that you're sitting in front of your freezer, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. And how's your winter been there at Joseph's Spaghetti Shed?
So far, so good. You know, we've gotten a little snow, which is nice. It would be sure great if we could get some more. But so far, I'll tell you, the ski areas have done a good job. I've been out to Attitash, Bretton Woods, King Pine, Cranmore, and Black. And all of them are doing a really, really good job trying to do what they can with what natural snow we have and what they did with man-made. So
absolutely.
So it's great skiing here in the valley.
Well, I'm glad that you're an ambassador to all the ski areas and checking them out. So let's talk about Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, and let's kind of start with the way you've kind of transformed Joseph's Spaghetti Shed and what people can come to expect when they come and see you.
Yeah, we when COVID hit, we went to strictly curbside takeout, and as time progressed, we decided that we were going to stick with that. There's a lot of factors. One is the help situation. It's really, really tough to find staff, and when you have folks come in, you want to make sure that they get the kind of service they want. And so we just decided to change the way we're doing things. We've continued with strictly takeout, and we will be changing that a little bit in the very near future. We've been doing curbside, where we assign people a parking spot and take their food right out to them. We're going to be having folks come in and pick up their food so they can see the new things that Joseph's is doing. I've always had a freezer out front,
right?
Where folks could buy my sauce frozen, and they might be able to pick up a frozen lasagna or whatever. We've really begun to expand on that. Thus, my new freezer behind me. So what we're going to do is have folks come in so they can start to see the types of things that they can get if they want to take frozen sauce home, or they want to take a couple portions of frozen lasagna to their parents to have handy for an easy meal. We also have built a new website, and we actually have a place where folks can go on and they can order full family meal packages.
Great.
That they can pick up, and then they can heat those in their own space, whether it be their own home, their second home, their condo. We ask for at least 72 hours in advance. We make everything up, and they stop, pick it up. They heat it at home, and they can even take credit for it if they want.
There you go. Well, how handy is that?
We're coming up with lots of different ideas.
And that's great, because especially if somebody's coming up for the weekend, and they're like, we're going to get there, right at dinner time on Friday, let's just say. But if you plan ahead, swing by Joseph's, grab it, heat it, eat it.
Absolutely.
Grab it,
and
heat it, eat it.
We still have our full menu available for takeout. So if they go onto our website, josephspaghettished.com, they can see our full menu as well.
Yep.
So if you have your favorite, like the chicken piccata or the chicken carmella or our lasagna, or we have fantastic pizzas. We've been doing so many pizzas, and Friday nights our big pizza night, because I think it's just that, Rob. Folks are coming up. They're getting here. They don't have time or don't want to take the time to cook. So they just order a bunch of pizzas, and everybody gets their favorite, and it's an easy way for folks to do things.
Well, that's very cool. Now, what about hours? So when people want to... Right
now, we're open, typically, we're open Thursday through Monday, from 4:30 till 8:30 on Fridays and Saturdays. But this is vacation week, and I've managed to con all my wonderful staff into picking up some extra hours. And so we will be open every single night this week. Well, so we will be open on the Tuesday and the Wednesday. We open at 4:30. We'll be closing between 8 and 8:30, depending on how busy it is.
Yeah.
But tonight, the Sunday night of vacation week, will be open till 8:30.
Well, that sounds great. Now, what about if I got a hankering for a dessert too, can I grab one?
Oh, I just happen to have a couple handy right here.
Oh, that does.
Right there. Homemade coconut cream pie.
Nice.
You're wishing I was in the studio right now,
Right,
Rob.
exactly.
And then I also have, so folks can see, that's our homemade tiramisu. And every night we have various desserts. I love to bake and try different things. I'm going to be making an Italian cream cake to have as a special tonight for dessert. We also always have some type of bread pudding. Tonight we have a traditional bread pudding with a ginger maple syrup on the side. But yeah, the desserts, we always have a good selection of desserts.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And so are there new meals that you're doing because you're now in your new phase that are, I don't want to say easier to make or more convenient to make because it's more takeout, or what have you found with that?
Well, we've managed to continue to do our whole menu. So it is challenging in the sense that some of those menu items have really increased. We all are feeling the pinch at the grocery store, but we're trying our best to figure out how to do it so that we don't have to change things too much. But we've been able to keep going with our full menu, and we are trying some different things in the freezer. I'm actually working on what I ultimately would love to develop is to do a lot of things in smaller portions so that folks can get them. A lot of my friends have older parents and they don't want a whole lasagna, but if we can do a small lasagna, or I make individual chicken and beef pot pies, they're perfect for one person, and for an older person, there might even be a little leftover. So we're working on trying to figure out places in the market where we can really assist people and come up with something that's gonna help people and also keep them eating really good, delicious food.
Well, there you go. That's the important part of it. Well, Beth, thank you so much for coming by. And so
thanks, Rob.
If somebody wants to order, what is the best way for them to order?
Well, there's a couple different ways. If you want to have dinner tonight, you want us to cook it up for you, and everybody wants their own different thing. We open at 4:30. What we ask is that folks call their order in, so it's 383-6680. We do have 2 phones going. We'll take your order. Right now, we're going to assign you a parking spot and give you an approximate time that everything will be ready. So that we ask people to call ahead, though.
Yeah.
And then if folks are interested in something that they want to heat at their house, they want a full lasagna, or they want a family package, the best bet is to go onto the website, check out what's available. And we do ask they order 72 hours ahead of time.
Yeah.
I will say I've planned ahead a little bit, and I do have 4 full-size lasagnas that are not frozen. So if somebody wanted to pick up a full lasagna, take it home, throw it in the oven, I do have 4 of those available.
Oh, that's great.
Typically, something like that, I'd need a little notice, but I'm just trying to prepare for vacation.
Plan ahead. Well, good for you. Well, Beth, I hope you have a great vacation week. And,
thanks so much,
And a
Rob.
good spring, a great spring, and I'm sure we'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely.
All right, take care. Beth Carter
Thanks
Dolan
a
there
lot.
at Joseph's
Bye-bye.
Spaghetti Shed, and we're going to have a great time eating some food there. And we'll be back here. Oh, no, we won't be back. I'm going to say goodbye to Beth. I'm going to wave. That's what I do. I'm a waver. And then I got to press all the buttons there. Yeah. I'm totally confused now. Oh, no, I'm not confused. I could have said goodbye. Bye. Back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.